Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome to your June 2019 tarot card reading. I apologize for being so late this month, and I am hoping that the messages that are meant for you resonate as we move through this month. I sometimes laugh, guys, in the middle of shuffling because of the way the cards jump out. And it's because I know that there's a lot of messages for you, dear Pisces, okay? So there's a lot of messages trying to get through. I want to be guided to your headliners, and we will do an update around mid-month to see what else there is, okay? And see what your progress is. My name is Shamika. I am a twin flame. If you are not familiar, this channel has a website associated with it. It is www.twinflamelovejourney.com. It is a work in progress. I do have a cool, fun rules game out there that you can just play with and, you know, meditate and seek guidance. Very proud of that particular aspect. Also, for many years, I've been writing as a twin flame on the journey. So, I don't have my blog out there yet, but if you... Okay, guys, I had to kill a spider. It just crawled up on the wall and it scared the crap out of me. But if you want to find out what I've been talking about over the years, and this is many years, still in the process of uploading some old writings that I did, you can check me out on Twin Flame Love Journey on Facebook, okay? But I will have my blog totally uploaded there soon. I don't want to give a date because when I set deadlines, you know, something comes up, it might delay me, and I don't want to set an expectation. Again, but you can clearly find my writings, current day writings especially, right now on Facebook. Alright, so let's get started, dear Pisces. Let's see what's going on in this month of June for you, dear Pisces. Dear Spirit, show us the present energies manifesting for my dear Pisces here in June 2019. Please show me the present energies for Pisces here in June 2019. Please show me, dear Spirit. Please show me. The cards were bumping, so I guess it's like, okay, done shuffling, okay? So what I have here is the Three of Waters energy celebration. So some of my Pisces are celebrating. What is that about, dear Pisces? We'll find out. All right, let's pull the card for the Divine Masculine energy here in June 2019. Please show me this flipped out. We have conditioning. This is equivalent to the Devil Tarot. So let's see. Moving right along, we'll come back and revisit that card. Please show me the energies for the Divine Feminine here in June 2019. Please show me, dear Spirit, for Pisces here in June 2019. Please show me. That's definitely the card. Actually, two flipped out. This is for the Divine Feminine integration. And we're going to keep this one as a guiding light. 10 of Fire suppression, okay? Let's look at the evolving energies for Pisces here in June 2019. Please show me, dear Spirit, the first evolving energy for my dear Pisces here in June. Please show me. Okay. And I have breakthrough. That's the Judgment. Okay. Please show me the next evolving energy for my dear Pisces here in June 2019, dear Spirit. Please show me the next evolving energy for Pisces here in June. Please show me, dear Spirit, for Pisces. Okay. Slowing down. All right. That is the Knight of Rainbows or Knight of Pentacles energy. Please show me the next evolving energy for my dear Pisces here in June, dear Spirit. Please show me the next evolving energy for Pisces here in June. Six of Rainbows, compromise. All right. Okay, so let's get started, dear Pisces, okay? Coming into the month, some of my dear Pisces are in the spirit of celebration, okay? This is emotional fulfillment. This is emotional celebration. Something's going right in some aspect of your life, all right? There's some aspect where celebration is occurring, okay? Emotional fulfillment. And perhaps you're celebrating with family and friends. Nonetheless, this celebration is happening in the midst of the rain. So even if things aren't going so well, you're celebrating something in this life. But let's clarify the three of waters for my dear Pisces here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the three of waters for my dear Pisces here in June. Please show me for my fishes. And I have the Nine of Earth. This is an interesting card to pop up because the Nine of Earth is equivalent to the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's about being satisfied, independently satisfied, okay? So in this particular case, you know, the wisest thing to do is nothing except savor the moment, okay? And all is sensual pleasures, all right? There's no need to worry about anything because everything's okay no matter what the situation is. And this is the spirit in which many of my Pisces are entering the month, all right? They are celebrating with their friends, even if they are single, all right? Because somehow they found some sort of freedom or some type of earthly confirmation within the realms of being singular. Singularity. So this celebration is going to come. Single couple is coming, or it has occurred already. For many of my Pisces this month, they're dancing in the rain. No matter what trials are happening in their life, they're dancing in the rain because they understand how solid they are. Just through their connection with the divine, just through their connection with all that is, just standing on their own 2 feet and being who they are. They understand their connectedness, and this invokes a sense or a spirit of celebration for many of my Pisces here in June 2019. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Earth for my dear Pisces here in June. What is this celebration? The sense of accomplishment, being independent. What is that about for my dear Pisces here in June? Please clarify, dear Spirit, for Pisces here in June. Okay, please clarify. No matter how I do it. And I have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about, you know, somebody gave with their whole heart. Somebody in your situation gave everything they had. And now they're weighing that in return, okay? And there's a realization that in order to be fulfilled, there has to be an equal share of give and take, okay? And instead of being at the mercy of somebody and begging to receive something, some of my dear Pisces have decided that I am fulfilled on my own. I am materially fulfilled because these are 2 Pentacle cards. And I am going to show my face in the world because I am fulfilled where I am because I have connected with what the source of my material comfort is. And as a result, it has evoked a sense of emotional fulfillment in my life. All right? That's why I'm able to dance in the rain with my friends. All right? Because I'm not dependent on anybody for my emotional fulfillment. Okay? That's what this card's about. So many of my Pisces are coming into the month not depending on anybody for the emotional fulfillment because they have sensed that that emotional fulfillment comes from within, and that spirit of celebration they can actually trigger. All right? Or it could be triggered through friends if anybody was in a slump, okay? Nonetheless, you know, there's this huge emphasis on an equal share of give and take and being independently happy for many of my dear Pisces here in June, okay? And we're going to move forward into the divine masculine energy. We have conditioning. Now, this is the Devil Tarot in traditional tarot, and this is about eliminating attachment. More specifically, this attachment has to do with social conditioning, all right? And so, you know, many of my Pisces divine masculines are like, you know what? I don't mind standing out in the crowd. I have a truth, or I have a way of being that supersedes any need for acceptance, okay? And it's invoking the divine masculine to stand out in the crowd in some aspect of his life, okay? But let's clarify conditioning for my dear divine masculine Pisces here in June. Dear Spirit, show me what this conditioning is about for Pisces here in June. What is invoking the divine masculine to eliminate attachment to standards which no longer serve him? And what invokes him to stand out amongst the crowd, amongst the sheep, because he understands his uniqueness and his power within the realm of spirit, within the realm of this world, and setting the boundaries and setting the standards for his path forward. And we have the Four of Air, because indeed the divine masculine has been touched by the spirit of his destiny. All right, he may have been previously in a place of rest, in a place of self-imposed isolation, but now he's showing his face. He's stepping out. He wants to be seen. He wants to be heard. Not that anybody needs to hear him in all instances per se, but you know, he's not afraid to show his face in whatever situation he's facing right now. Okay? And that is that sense of conditioning that is coming through for the divine masculine. All right? Please clarify the Four of Air for my dear divine masculine Pisces, dear Spirit. Moving into the month of June 2019, please show me the energy for the dear divine masculine, Four of Air energy, moving into June 2019. And I have the Ten of Pentacles. Because he has reached a place of stability, okay? Perhaps he had to put some emotional situations on hold in order to ensure the stability of his finances, in order to ensure that his resources were stable, okay? Nonetheless, after having handled some business perhaps, he is stepping out into the world and he is facing his reality. And as a result, he's stepping out in every aspect of his life. He's eliminating any attachment to anything that was expected of him. And he is being true to his authenticity. All right? So, but this is based on the fact that he found stability in something. Stability in family, perhaps. Stability in children. Stability in his career. Nonetheless, this is invoking him to really show his face in the world and be comfortable with who he is. If there was an aspect that he kept hidden, now he's coming out. He's saying, this is who I am. I'm not hiding anymore because I'm great. All right. Moving on to the divine feminine, we have integration. The divine feminine is learning how to integrate everything within herself, mind, body, and soul. This could be the water aspect, your emotional aspect, those things that move the divine feminine, the fire aspects, your passions, your earth aspects, the practical matters, things that are material in this world, the air aspects of intellect and learning and growing and assessing and analyzing. The divine feminine is very much focused on integrating all of these aspects within her life. This tarot is very much equivalent to the temperance tarot, okay? Temperance, balancing everything out, the yin and yang factor, so that she is able to embrace every aspect of herself. So that's what integration is about. Integration is also about reconciliation. So some of my dear Pisces may be reconciling with someone this month, okay? All right, so let's clarify the integration tarot for my dear Pisces. Moving into the month of June 2019. Dear Spirit, please show me what this is about. What is this integration about for my dear divine feminine Pisces? Moving into June, here in June 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit. And we have the Three of Fire, because she is attracted to something, okay? She's attracted. She knows what she wants. This planet behind this Empress in the Three of Fire rendition, which would be equivalent to the Three of Wands rendition, is about the laws of attraction. All right, this planet is the planet of Venus. This is love related. The divine feminine knows what she wants, and she understands that in order to attract what she needs, she has to integrate every part of herself. All right. She is attracted to another person, to an idea or an object. Nonetheless, because she's attracted, she has learned to trigger that part of herself that requires her to integrate every aspect of herself, so she's able to recognize in some cases what it is that she wants in this life. In other cases, it's about integrating parts of herself so she becomes better and attracting what she wants in this life, okay? So the Three of Fire is the law of attraction. So the dear divine feminine Pisces have the law of attraction working on their side. Dear Spirit, please show me what this Three of Fire energy is about for the dear divine feminine here in June. Please show me what this Three of Fire energy, clarify what this pertains to, the law of attraction for my dear divine feminine Pisces here in June. Please show me. And I have the Seven of Pentacles because this woman, she's worked so hard, she gave her all. And when she gives her all, somebody takes her pentacles and they hang them on a wall in order to showcase what she is. So a lot of people probably see this woman as somebody who has achieved a lot in this life and has displayed a lot in this life. Nonetheless, she's giving and she wants to move to the next step. She wants to move to that step of that stage of abundance, and she understands that this is based in the laws of attraction, okay? And it is based on her being clear about what she wants in this life. It is based on her integrating every part of herself in this life. Mind, body, and soul. Spirit, intellectually, okay, emotionally, in every aspect. She's given her all, perhaps in a situation, in a relationship with somebody that she loves. All right? And in such case, you know, she's calling in on the laws of attraction for reciprocation, or either to move forward in attracting what she wants in this life. But this whole spirit has invoked her to integrate different aspects within her life. All right, dear divine feminine Pisces. Okay, so moving forward, we have the breakthrough tarot. The breakthrough tarot is equivalent to the judgment tarot. You're breaking through limitations. Something's being resurrected within your circumstance, within your situation in this life, okay? That light is coming from within. You're breaking through limitations. You're breaking through standards. This goes beautifully with the divine masculine card of conditioning. You're breaking through. You're letting your light shine now because you know what? You're not ashamed of who you are. All right, dear divine masculine. You're breaking through. You're showing your light. And something is resurrected in your life. If something hasn't resurrected in your life, something is being laid to rest. Anything that doesn't stand the test of time in terms of your growth, in terms of your spiritual path, is falling by the wayside. All right, so you're breaking through also to potentially new understanding about something in your life. All right, but we're going to clarify breakthrough for my dear Pisces, twin flames, or others here in June. What is this breakthrough about, this spirit? Please clarify. Breakthrough for my dear Pisces here in this card flip here in June. All right, and I have the Earth Tarot. The Ace of Earth is about anything is possible. This is a pentagram. A man is pinned to it because he understands that he is guided through spirit and that anything is possible in this life. This is the first fruits of manifestation. This is the physical manifestation of something. This physical manifestation kicked off a period of time where you broke through some barrier in your life potentially. You resurrected something in your life, dear Pisces. The Ace of Pentacles is about material confirmation. It's a conversation came out. It could be a conversation. It could be an invite out. It could be for relationship situations. It could be a discussion about a new career path. It could be the beginnings of a new business. Nonetheless, you're breaking through any obstacles that previously existed. You're resurrecting something within yourself because this is the way things are supposed to go, because you are being divinely guided, dear divine feminine, divine masculine Pisces. Let's clarify the Ace of Earth for my dear Pisces here in June. Dear Spirit, show us what else there is. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for my dear Pisces. Clarify the Ace of Earth for my dear Pisces here in June 2019. And I have the Ace of Wands because this is about there being a passionate new beginning for many of my Pisces. This could also indicate the male phallic and the creation of something new in this lifetime. Nonetheless, this Ace and Ace, okay, listen, Ace and Ace. This is a new beginning, not only passionately, but practically within the Pisces life. And as a result, they have broken through the barriers in some aspect in their life, dear Pisces, okay? Breaking through and creating something new, resurrecting something that may have been stagnant. That's the energy that's happening with this placement for my dear Pisces here in June. All right. Moving on to the next evolving energy is slowing down. Now, this is the Knight of Rainbows energy. This is a force that's moving slow. As you can see, this turtle's moving forward, but there's the promise, there's the rainbow on the ground, promising better days ahead. So some of my Pisces have been going through a situation where it just seemed like you can see the promise, but things are moving slow. No worries. The promise is still there. It may be coming slow, but it's definitely coming in, and it's a force that cannot be avoided. Okay? Let's clarify the Knight of Rainbows. Okay? For my dear Pisces here in June 2019, please clarify, dear Spirit, for Pisces, the Knight of Rainbows here in June 2019. And I have, oh, initiation. This lady, she's standing in a circle because she's invoking something within her life, okay? This lady is all about business, okay? She's not about any type of foolishness. This initiation card is equivalent to the Judgment Tarot, okay? This is about spiritual calling, living with a higher purpose, leaving an old path, and moving forward because you have faith in resurrecting or burying something in your life. This is no accident that this card came up because we have the Breakthrough Tarot, which is also equivalent to the Judgment Tarot, okay? So some of my dear Pisces are resurrecting something from their past, okay? It's going to be, all right? Not only are they resurrecting something, but they're leaving something behind. They're following their spiritual path. They are burying something that no longer serves them. Children could be involved in this situation. Past lives could be involved in this situation, okay? Nonetheless, they are initiating something and they're calling. And notice that you have the pentagram here. And dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you have this here as well as an initial stage. So something from your past may have come back and is at the very baby steps of manifesting. And manifested in terms of connecting in some way, communicating, meeting up in some way. Nonetheless, you're invoking the spirit of reconnection, resurrection in some aspect of your life, understanding, closing chapters that no longer serve you, and are ready to embark on the paths that are meant for you. This is clarifying the Knight of Rainbows energy. This information may have been slow moving coming into you this month. Nonetheless, now you see it, you're invoking it, and it's happening. All right? It's happening, and it's happened. But, you know, the progress in terms of the materialization of it is slow moving, perhaps, in your life. But let's clarify the initiation card. Tarot, please, dear Spirit, show me what this initiation is about for dear Pisces here in June 2019. Please show me what this initiation is about for dear Pisces here in June. And I have the Seven of Cups because, dear Pisces, you had a choice to make. You had perhaps many options, or maybe not so many options, but you just weren't sure what direction to take, even if it was one decision. Nonetheless, you have an angel there standing there pointing to the right cup, and when you tapped in, you were able to resurrect a certain memory in regards to this decision that you had to make. And you decided to move forward slowly in the direction of where this inspiration or where this answer came from within your soul, which resonated to your psyche, and you see the promise of the situation, okay? Even though this lady, she's standing there, she's not sure, the angel's pointing, and she's going to pay attention. This is an emotional situation for many of my dear Pisces, okay? But you're resurrecting a memory which is going to help you move forward, even if slowly, even if your knees shake. You're ready to move forward in a particular situation in your life. All right? The next evolving energy is the Six of Rainbows. This is compromise, all right? This is about not allowing yourself to be compromised in any way. Understanding that this life is about an equal share of give and take. I find it very interesting that the Six of Rainbows came up as the final evolving energy, and in the very beginning of your month, you are clarified with celebration with the Six of Pentacles, talking about giving all you have, all right? So you have moved from a place, dear Pisces, some of my Pisces have moved from a place of giving too much and not receiving anything in return, to the point of not being willing to compromise that. So if something from your past comes back and you are being required to give more than what you receive, you're not willing to do that. You have to walk side by side with somebody in a particular situation, because it's only fair to you and them. All right? Because in order for them to evolve, they can't have things handed to them. They have to understand that love is mutuality in the give and take spheres. Okay? All right, so let's clarify the Six of Pentacles for my dear Pisces here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Six of Rainbows for my dear Pisces here in June. Please clarify. And I have the Nine of Water, because you made a wish, dear Pisces, huh? You made a wish. All right? And that wish is manifesting in your life. Okay? All right? Material and spiritual abundance abounds. Okay? Some of my dear Pisces have went into a place of meditation before understanding the significance of give and take in their life this month. Okay? It doesn't matter what the situation is, whether it's a relationship or it's a career path or it's your family or just about any situation or circumstance in your life. Emotionally, you understand that there has to be a give and take, because the universe is so abundant, it allows for this. It provides for this. It provides for what resonates deep within your soul, dear Pisces, okay? But let's clarify the Nine of Waters, this meditative state, this give and take. I want to show you this. There's two water wells behind the elephants here. Two people giving in equal measure, all right? And this prompts you, you may have experienced it, seen it, witnessed it. Nonetheless, this prompts you to not compromise yourself anymore or want to put anybody else in a compromising position. All right, so let's clarify the Nine of Waters for my dear Pisces here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Nine of Waters for Pisces, okay? And I have the Hermit, because you went in within. You went into a phase of self-imposed isolation. And as a result, you understood the abundance of what there is in this life that you may experience, and that you do not have to limit yourself. The elephant is about wealth. They have, the elephant is about happiness. All right, you understand that you don't have to depend on anybody else. You went inside and connected with spirit. You self-imposed. Some of my Pisces may have went through a phase of self-imposed isolation, and as a result, you're able to share. You're able to compromise where warranted, because it is back and forth. So Pisces may have been the one taking more, but now you're willing to come in and say, okay, I'm willing to give more. If on the opposite end of the spectrum, you were the one that was giving more, then the other person's probably coming in and saying, okay, I'm going to give more because I want to balance this situation out. All right. I'm slowing down because I see the promise I have invoked. Okay. I have invoked my higher self, my higher spirit, to bring in the knowledge and the wisdom that I need after having to make a decision where my spirit guides and my angels showed me exactly what I needed to do in this situation. Again, you're breaking through, you're initiating based on judgment. For some of my dear Pisces, there could be a final calling that's happening, a final closing, a final conclusion to a particular situation in life, because you have decided to stay true to who you are. You have decided to take things slow. All right? You went with an idea that has proven to be successful in finalizing something within your life. The divine feminine is integrating parts of herself: mind, body, soul, spirit, mind, yin, yang, facing those negative aspects if need be, consolidating with the positive, because the divine feminine knows what she's attracted to. All right, she knows what it is to give and really have her accomplishments put up on a wall. That's not what's important to her. What's important to her is in bringing in the solid aspects that really define who she is, because the divine masculine, he's standing out from the crowd because he knows what he wants now. He's not going to be held back by attachments or addictions or anything else. All right. And coming into the month, many of my dear Pisces are celebrating something because they want to face the world and they want to show their spirit and sense of independence and fulfillment in life, material fulfillment. All right. Intellectually, they have spent time alone, perhaps some of my Pisces, and now they're willing to show their face. All right. And they're not compromising anything this month. All right, dear Pisces. So that's beautiful for you guys. You know, you're going to have a very interesting reading. Judgment seems to be a major theme for you. So some type of resurrection could become about within your experiences this month. But you're not going to compromise no matter what that judgment is. You're not compromising yourself. You're showing your face and you're celebrating moving into the month. Divine Feminine is attracting what she wants because she understands the spirit or the energy of attraction. All right. And so everything looks, yeah, it's going to be very busy. A lot of pentacles. This could have to do with your career. All right. It could also be about your family stability. Nonetheless, you know, you also have a creative, passionate new beginning coming in. Some of my dear Pisces may be starting a new relationship. Who knows, right? Nonetheless, let's see what else Spirit has to say to bless your overall reading, dear Pisces. Here in June, please show me, dear Spirit, what else is there for Pisces here in June. Please show me. Run wild for a while. I don't know if I think I may have seen this card one time. As you can see, this lady, she is kind of standing in her truth. She's dressed in brown. The reason she's dressed in brown is because these are earthly aspects. And this does not surprise me because your reading has been full of pentacles and rainbow energy, which tells me that much of what I spoke on is definitely about materialization, the physical aspects of this life, not necessarily mental, not necessarily spiritual, but definitely material actualizations in your life. This card reminds my dear Pisces to come out of hiding, find the wild child within. Don't be afraid to cut loose, run feral and free, okay? Because you've been stuck in so many pinnacle aspects, so many material aspects in this life, okay? Now it's time for you to run free, okay? You have decisions to make. You have started some beautiful things in this life, but now you need to run free, okay? The pentacles are very prominent in your reading. This could also pertain to Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Nonetheless, any sign can be represented here. And yeah, it's time for you to put down your swords, put down that notebook, and really run free and enjoy yourself in this life. But we're going to clarify, dear Pisces. What else is there, dear Spirit, for Pisces here in June? Please show me for Pisces what else they need to, embrace their passionate side. They need to embrace their spiritual side. They don't need to be so concerned with the material this month. Show me what else, dear Spirit, for Pisces here in June. Please show me for Pisces here in June. Tame that wolf, dear Pisces. You see that wolf there? Tame that wolf. Because sometimes you can get burdened with material aspects that you miss out on some of the more beautiful aspects in life, okay? Please show me, please clarify, run for a while. For my dear Pisces here in June, dear Spirit, please show me. Please clarify. Keep the vigil. Justice will be triumphant, or will triumph for many of my dear Virgos. Virgil by the holy thorn tree. So, in particular situations where judgment is involved, perhaps, this card is telling you that justice. So if you guys find yourself in a legal situation, for example, this is telling you that justice is going to prevail for you, okay? Disruption. Remember to have compassion and sincerity throughout difficult proceedings. Seek legal counsel if necessary. Know in your heart that good shall prevail upon the earth. As long as you come in with your heart full of purity and love, dear Pisces, you have nothing to worry about. This breakthrough isn't going to harm you. Neither is this initiation. The judgment is going to rule in your favor when you come through from the place of that pure space of love in whatever situation you may be dealing with. And so with these couple, it tells me that You're going to finalize something in your life, okay, dear Pisces? And that's going to give you room and opportunity to run wild for a while, because you have handled your business, your material aspects, and it's time to run wild and be free. Okay, and before I close this out, this is just a reminder that maybe there's some type of suppression going on. Maybe some of my Pisces feel like that they have a heavy weight on their shoulder. This card that fell out definitely clarifies these two oracle cards because you have to keep the vigil for justice in whatever situation this pertains to, and it may weigh on you. Nonetheless, you are going to have opportunity to run wild at the end of it. All right, so don't let these energies are ever evolving, dear Pisces. Okay, they evolve. All right, energies are not stagnant unless we make them stagnant. So you just keep your eyes open. You respect judgment and you move forward, because you have so much going for you this month. And before I get out of here, I'm going to make sure that I pull your Rumi Oracle, because I will be putting out the Rumi Oracle reads probably next week. Okay, so if you haven't already, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, so that you stay abreast on when your applicable readings come out, dear Pisces. Okay, all right, so let's see what else we have. Let's look at the Rumi Oracle that we'll be reading next week, and also we'll be putting out an exercise that you can practice during the course of the rest of your month. All right, I'll also be putting out a pick a card read, so I want you to stay abreast, and so that you know when those come out, as well as a mid-month update, which will be not as extensive as this, but it will just be an update on where you are, energy report on where you are at that particular time this month here in June. All right, dear Spirit, please show me what else there is for dear Pisces here in June. Please show me, dear Spirit, what else is there for Pisces here in June? And I have the you who show the way. You who show the way. Right? This is interesting. So be sure to subscribe so you can come back and listen to me read. I try not to read like I'm reading out of a book. I try to read as energetically as possible. So you don't want to miss this. Okay, dear Pisces? Thank you for joining me, okay, this month. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so blessed to be able to use my vessel to channel what it is that you need to hear. And until next time that I get a chance to feel your energy, much love and many blessings, dear Pisces.